archive. All right, and I believe the band is ready. But why ready? Band no why kradowa. But so why kradowa? All right, into the membri ye be jam ye zama band no. But ye be acknowledgement actually kra. Ye be chon kofu bi obe play robo any stage you know in kofu obe enzema kro another ABM. Please let's put ourselves in this because we are climbing in kakra. All right.
But okay. Okay. You tum chen ni patu bi azan ko be de wo.
Yenche wona de.
Yin bi sa question too bi na ka
yenche wona. I want to wutiri mo go dodo.
Pa.
It's yenche.
I want everybody to have fun tonight.
All right. But you want why crowd yenche na ze. One im rap de yenche na ze. Pe de yenche waza ma won sado. Eh, ni pay bien. No ne ze mo on free o e biasa. Ni pay no pe de yenche wona ze yimbre. Okay.
Okay, so I want to penny.
Simple.
It's only 3 people that I saw. People. So the 3 people I'm going to gift.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Program in Zemo mo. Program in Zemo mangasa. In Zemo wo program ni mo. Emma won sadwa nanko omo obi. Emma won sadwa nanko omo obi. Yeah. Hey. Let's
Only 3 people.
Okay.
They were bold enough to lift up their hands. Oh, you were part. Oh, sorry.
Relax.
Next time.
Relax. Now this is what I want to do. But I won't say. Maybe it's our question. HR, na mama obako. Maybe it's our question. Inya HR pe. Ni ya then yama okoro. All right. Mopacho. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Obi si afan chem se me ready. Ebe ready. All right. Yako tete. Yakaka odasem. In painful say. Ye fasto. Ma owo odo nsem no de den. Munyina mucha muntu fan chewo. All right, so the band please over to you.
momusia unkwa se uchame wa bibi beyeme uni obijna wa me de me doni na mawo enti odo mi srew so me muye baby I'm loving to sweet 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 loving I wanna feel your heart be next to mine come on to me and let me whisper sweet sweet loving words into your ear yeah will pay now and boy yes so much make a wish so yeah will pay now and boy yes so much make a wish so oh when you say to me meso ye makume mudisia uni wobia momusia unkwa ai se uchame wa mi bibeyeme uni wobitina wa me jimi doni na mawo enunti odo mi shawo so mi muye baby I'm loving to sweet 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 loving I wanna feel your heart be next to mine come on to me and let me whisper sweet sweet loving words into your ears yeah will pay now me boy yes so much make a wish so yes, so much. Make a wish so much. May will pay it now. Make a wish so much. Make a wish so much. Will pay it now. Make a wish so much. Make a wish so much. Obey me kumye una sumiru Maxia rinido nido mwodepa Ewa penyi na meyamanu Ewa busiampa mebashe no Nido nido muyedepa Eti meye sikenti sikeyo sikeya obisu bado biya nefri na ho fewai ahon fensu ye nyamiama obi bado biya nefri na diye bintia Nadia Misra one said Otomeni memma 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 Otomeni memma
And never long time we dear. Yes, send me and I could do now. Me champagne and bomb. Hey, and they be deep papa. Say where the head will be company at you. And you be a share. Oh no why? Share.
Abba, I told you are a good friend. No. Na coming in that what day. Chede, me kwa mwenye he became one. You are always there for me. Until yeah then, obane then. Me catch your day. So my boyfriend is shake kakre. So no shake it sway be akoto do mama. Them now nyanko ya. Nyanko a me nyu bon kusia tafer. Me nyu share match engine ni bibia. Nti obane then na me madam.
Say in such exams. Today we make sure that they are pass.
Oh,
to make sure and me pass.
Anyazo.
Oh, they be. What's the exams?
Anyaze.
What the whole, no, the people too many. And I make sure and I may try.
Oh, me don't phone me when ye. Ninya my be on to ye, on sissy ye. Inti, I was just thinking, Denka, you bet me if you are Cosona shake it sway be. Nakama shede or domampa, na ye me day. No, Anyaze. Oh, say exams, no, babe.
Me coach you.
Aba oha.
Babe, oh, babe. Honey. Babe, my feel my child, papa. Hey. My child, and they are quay, and they are quay.
Because I saw you in the first now, we share me now.
Annie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Me catching the ombers on shake it because
the part me no work relationship. Once one yanko so ombers on me share.
They be.
No, I was here now. Say no, I tell.
Honey, intimacy. Na Miss Manzembaro to one.
Me you want 5 years. In social media now we say or best for me share.
Oh, we are not having a fee.
Me uncle way mama.
Me Sonny Musa.
Aba also open na sia without.
Hey mama.
That be. Me say I don't really get it.
Me pocho my.
I say me no what in the day.
There be, but I was so man kasama me underground investigation be. Me would there, ne dadam. You were loving me like it was a pretense. You were pretending. Then ne way all this while. A man I met to my maid. Me a baby ama. Nenda won't you our cow. Ne jumana ye day. Na ye wabang the way you wazy. Ne kunya ministerial position be. In yum jankote.
Samisha what class now? Mean to me kada me be. Nka ukebe pema. Nka
ko den kai ma metase.
Ntina me so me ba no be cho dem e bank ekuma. So what you say?
Ko dem e ma metase.
Babe.
It's ga me sha what class na.
Sugar daddy no any sir. Sugar daddy. No dinechi.
Wo aba wo so that ma hwe
Sugar daddy.
Nyanko nye dem.
Sugar daddy.
Motin there.
Babe men kasa share gifts.
Motin there.
But the gifts are real. Men share nim.
I be you so ya aba pako.
Nyanko nye dem.
Aba sia without was so keke.
Nyanko nye dem.
And am pass it. Minti ase.
Ebusiafo date no wo there. Esuma wonyon do mbe so boyfriend ehwe.
Na wo so adinti na wo there. E pretend there e wa hunyade iwe sane nyina na wo ya ada.
Na catch wo there. Na se me hwe wo class a, me ntumi nkada me yokohwe ka wo be nka wo ke be pema.
Say nka ono zinka. I will think true.
Se me top your elaboro a nka wo nke be pema.
I will think true. Anyways.
Please, let's put your hands together for the crew. Let's do it better. Let's do it better. Let's do it better. Now, the reason behind this in there, one team topic no yen so for bechi macho no. They mean not say. They mean the drama and the abroad. Them will be them a picture no. Or say in a relationship will be almost my main concern share do a marriage material. Will be also a Australia men can no quarantine share them then. On pel na sisi ya mefi ya me oni aba ekwa akotene dem na ote inti yeah, talk to me.
So what we are asking tonight is, should marriage or relationship be born out of pretense and trials? That is the question for tonight.
All right.
And on that note, let's go.
All right. So please, shall we be on our feet together? Let's invite on stage Reverend Adepa Hum. Oh, let's put your hands together and receive Reverend.
You can do it better.
Oh, what's the boy de kwashoko? Postidiosis, malaria. Good evening to us all. Welcome to Harmonies of Love 2024. And I know tonight will be another night of great experience, a night that you never forget in your life, because what we are going to talk about is going to, in fact, enlighten you about relationship and what it takes to be in relationship. Tonight, before I introduce my guests and my panelists, I would love to give us a short details about some love message that I have for you. So please have your seat for the next 2-3 minutes. Then after that, we'll go ahead with our topic. This year, we're going to do our discussion first. Then afterwards, we continue to the next segment. God bless you. You are not happy to be here this evening. You are not happy to be here this evening. If you are truly and really happy to be here, do it better for the program. Just for Harmonies of Love. So, for those who are new to this program, when I say Harmonies of Love, you respond and say, spice up your relationship. Harmonies of Love. Harmonies of Love. So over here, we come to spice up our relationship. The one that you are in, that you are suffering to, make some good memories out of it. This is where you come. Once I toss there, what they Google so then you begin to, have some feel of it. And the crowd, what talk fruit juice. No one sounds the bitter lemon be or the AC. Come on. Harmonies of Love. I'm not hearing you. Harmonies of Love. Great. I want to talk about this so that, first and foremost, there is this news that I heard about one guy who has a child with one beautiful lady. They are not married. Somewhere along the line, the small boy, today he is sick, tomorrow sick. They went to the hospital to check on the boy, and they realized that the small boy have a sickle cell. What is happening? So, they weren't married, so definitely they didn't go to check for those things. It came out that the mother has a sickle cell. The mother is AS, whereas the father is AA. This, I'm talking about genotypes, So after the check, the guy is saying that the lab technician called him and told him that, listen, if you want to be with the lady, be rest assured that your next child might also be a sickle cell. Now the guy wants to run away. This is my advice out of it. If you are a single lady, if you are a young lady and you are here and you are not married, if you want to date, tell the guy, let us go and check. Are you here? Let us go and check. Because the guy might get you pregnant. You give birth, later realize that she's a sickle cell patient or he is a sickle cell patient. What are you going to do? He has already used you. He has already have a taste of you. So this is my advice for us here. That if you're a single lady or a single guy and you are here, make sure before you give in, before you say, make sure say you go and do this. Don't push because like Abeba Soama. You want to go and taste. God bless you. The next thing is that if you are in a relationship, make sure that the relationship is a relationship that can lead you into marriage. Because memories that are born out of relationship can cause your marriage. The memories that are born out of relationships and can give a strong effect to your marriage. Why do I say this? A young lady who have been dating several guys, big size, the least you went was medium. A guy that is to settle with you, he is not big, neither is he medium, but gentleman is small. So are you going to compare? Or are you going to settle down with it? Or are you going to cut corners? What are you going to do? But this is the case. If you had not gone around tasting, and you met this small one, it would have been your preferred choice. But because you have been going around tasting, right now the one that you need to settle with has become your problem. Another instance is that what from Baby Brace get way about what criminal. And away dear, or Befia ha, on Siminyama, on Tominyama. Sankayam Prachi, baby, about Chia, Bakuno, and Honcherino, or no, here ni biba. If ye ain't, they be out in the bay and was a human woman, a chop money 5 Ghana, 10 Ghana. But in the best year, be on our class, our own sino ye into you are pissed off. But a year nanka, dear own sino, and no first person, or first girlfriend. And come on, say, there's no big issue over there. So we need to be careful the way we enter into relationships that will not lead to marriages. Because the memories that we create in relationships can become a great effect to our marital lives. God bless you. You are not happy to hear this. So tonight, I'm here to introduce my panel members whom I'm going to work tonight with. And then come on, I am very straightforward and come on. Should relationship be born out of trials and pretense? Just as the drama demonstrated, that MC Sweet Ogie sent her friend to go and test her boyfriend if the boyfriend loves her. Not knowing, say, a branch and so could do honor, a lady needs to do honor, and also what the for. So she has also fallen in love. CCR, Sweet Ogina Osu. A branch of Kokusa Mensah, and also the parts equally. Not knowing, say, okay, so I dream papa so koku hu. It's not person who say koku e be ma papa obeboa na. Ono so air pretend, ono so na hwe koku so air pretend. The take next investment ogi ayena odi chese wo sit down e bie shop kese e de ama be ma no be so hu se be ma no ye den e dona and say obi nkoso ne hwa. This is the end result. So tonight let us welcome Pastor Nat Kwame Kwafu Daddy. Today my chief executive will become a senior panelist from behind. So BBT as well, we will descend. The next is Mr. Bulliman Chairman is here. I think today you are having a variety. You are having a certain variety. Please, our microphones. Aye. Somebody said tonight will be sweet. Please, the microphones. Yes. Please, we are waiting for you. Yeah, please. God bless you. Okay, you'll be using the other one for. So we have to be. Okay, when it's question and answers, yeah, please, you come. Okay. Oh, put your hands together. Put your hands together. It's like this. This year, your energy is too down. Your energy is too down. What's wrong? Open up. And is it that your topic now? The weather is hot. Oh, okay. But we increase the air conditions now, so that they will begin to feel cold. Yes. And now is it that topic now? Is too dangerous for the people to discuss? Is that the issue? And also can topic now. Okay, so I will take my first comment from Mr. Bully that please, should relationship or marriage be born out of pretense and trials?
Okay. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Yes. Thank you very much, Reverend. I believe one thing that whatever that it's been situated or whatever that you build on pretense or trials, it doesn't work the way we want it to work. So whatever that you pretend to do, how long can you pretend? Because it will get to a certain time that definitely your true picture will come out. So I believe that in marriage or in a relationship, living in false pretense, it wouldn't work, or trials will not help. So with that, it is a no-no for me.
It's a no-no for you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Pastor Nat, should relationship or marriage be born out of trials or pretense?
Reverend, I think as my brother, senior brother said, so when you talk about pretense, it means that you are making up, forging something, creating non-existent something to make it look as if it is existing. So what it means is that when a relationship is born out of something like that, it means that there's nothing born out of anything. There's no grounds, there's no foundation. Because the thing that you are making it believe that it is there, it is not there. And everything, the relationship is being born out of the thing which is not there. So it means that there's no foundation for the relationship. It is an empty something, so it's a hanging building with no foundation. Because the very day that it will be uncovered that all what you said is not true. There is no grounds. It is gone. It is gone. Now, when it comes to the trials, I was thinking about it. Even God, even Jesus, when he came on earth and he was teaching his disciples how to pray, he said, "Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation." Lead us not into temptation. So why do you want to intentionally, calculatively lead somebody into temptation? No, are we getting a picture? Why do you want to, like, I'm with somebody, me person be koko try and no, it's one of the things we need to understand is that love is developed when attention is given. Love is developed when attention is given. So, nipana wasuma ne say onko so no hwe no. The person have to do everything possible to get the attention of the person. The more the person pushes for attention, the more something is being felt between the two of them. Obi biara, muni obi kasa chebiano. Gradually, if you used to talk to Reverend at the platform every day, every morning, every afternoon, every evening, every morning, every afternoon, every evening, you keep talking to him. Then one time, you start to talk to Osofo Kwesi. You start to develop a certain feeling for Osofo Kwesi, talking to him all the time. The more you talk to Osofo Kwesi all the time, the more you lose the connection between you and Osofo Adepa. So sometimes you could have spoken with Osofo Adepa for 2 hours, 3 hours. When you stay out of contact for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when you can't speak to him for 5 minutes. Because the connection, the chemistry become more stronger when attention is more given. So our sisters define you not be romantic in a way that you don't give me attention. And so also anything born out of these two things tells you that there's nothing existing at all. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Bello, you were saying that to you it is no. Please, what if, let me say, I've met this guy. I love him. I'm coming from a rich background. My family, we have. And this guy, I met him, they don't really have, I wouldn't say they are pauper, but at least, maybe a hobbit, deeper. And my parents are so much interested in me going for obi or bedom me. That's what should be. If they should leave inheritance for me, the guy or the person can help me manage it. So I needed to pretend as if what about that one too?
I believe that, you see, in love,
okay,
love itself is something that is big and very deep, because you fall in love with someone that you truly love, or how you met the person. So I might meet someone that I love the person based on how the person is, based on what the person have. So you being a rich person, and then you think that you don't want your guy to see that you are rich. But the person who wants a rich person, so at times when they even discover that you are coming from a wealthy home or you have that wealth, they end up like, this is not the person that I wanted. But you pretended that you were this, and then I fell in love with the person that I saw initially, not the new person now. So if you are not careful, some of these things, it doesn't work. Even though everyone wants to be in a relationship, or that there's money, where there is milk and honey. But you see, the person falling in love with you also didn't see that milk and honey initially. So the person fell in love with you because that person loves you. And if you're not careful and you are just following that riches, at the end of the day, maybe it might not last that long that you intended. Or even if you said that you were just pretending, at times the love itself becomes shaky because you didn't tell me the truth. You lied to me about your riches. So what if you have other things that you are keeping away from me. So always let us come out clean as we are, so that at the end of the day, everything that we started with will end up the way we wanted it to end. Because if we lie about something or we pretend and then we enter into it and later we find out that this is it, what else are you hiding from me? There might be another thing else that is coming. So the person even in it will be like, okay, yes, I am in it. But this guy, because he better be another one that you want to uncover. So always, let's go out the way we are. And then when we enter into it, we are in it fully till the end.
But listen, we have property, so.
But you see, and your obia na area about properties.
Are you sure?
Oh, your modern world, and then your modern where you will be look at all these big things. But is that one going to give you that happiness that you want? People have all these things, but they are not happy in their relationship.
Someone will also say, I've not gotten it, so I don't know whether I can be happy if I get it or not.
But ask those who have it. When you ask them, even though they have
I'm
it.
not happy with it.
So some of these things, let's come out clean. If we come out clean, at the end of the day, you have the best out of it.
Okay, so what if I am married to my wife now? The business that she is into as a salesperson or whatever, she owns the business, but never told me the business is hers. And you get to find out
that the business is for her. Yes, still I would doubt her, because you should have allowed me to know that the business is for you. If I know it is yours, yes, we are in love. I know it is yours, but that is where you also have to study the person to get to know the person, whether this person is really in for my money or this person is just in that the person truly loves. Because the one that really loves you will help you to manage your business for the business to grow. But the one who is coming into your business to make it to, siphon your business, that is today and then me pay way, oh, mommy way, oh, yeah, give me this. And you see that the person is always taking out of the business, but is not adding onto the business. This person will not help you let your business grow. So if you think that you are hiding it out from you, and now that he gets to know it, he will siphon everything that you have. And let me bring this thing. This is a real case that happened.
Okay.
Two people were in love, and then one traveled outside the country. So the lady went outside the country.
Okay.
Thinking that may call, never have a family boy, So when she went, why would you and she was there, and then she got a white man. Papa Pinya to marry the white man. Thinking that on your papa then say your friend is saying, Bibia ye we are Japan now have a fun boy, Ediako. Nyamin Chadi, the boy also had the chance to also travel outside the country. So the guy is there, you're also there. The guy is calling her, she's not picking up because she's in a relationship that she doesn't want to know. If initially she had told the guy, this is it, and can no, we will say, okay, you were saying, okay, the entering a can say, we see her, but she couldn't say it because she also not dreaming say, Mbabe farm a boy, Edia Conti, Mekoya Mikata, Bibia, Fana, but no swabba. Now it had to end, the relationship had to break because the truth wasn't, revealed, or it was on a false pretense. And I didn't know this, even though she had a good, idea that she would come and pay the boy. I didn't know it has turned Adani Abe born Rankasa, and now she's still with the old man.
Wow.
That is
okay.
it.
So, Sofina, I don't want to run away from where he is. Okay. So, with this, you could see that girl no good intention about the relationship. Just that things didn't work out the way she planned it. And he said, "Ochine bina se, ampenya pa, otumi divorce, Brunina na oba suffer, oba accept."
I think my answer will be as the same in your mind. Obviously, the fact of the issue is that any person who want to pretend to find out a good character from somebody have a trust issue. He, the person.
It's always like that.
It is always like that. No, you see, also for fetch me, what worry ache? Maybe pennies worry ache. You see, amongst we the couples, the one we've been married, we dated them long time before we get married to them. Every single morning we discover new character. We've not done knowing them yet. Every day there's something new to discover.
The single us, are you hearing?
No, General is here. No, every day we discover something new. Every single minute there's something so surprising about our partner. You understand? No, the point is that if, let me try to close the door, make it a very locked up conversation. Okay. So if a Christian, Holy Ghost filled believer think that I need to pretend to see another Christian being a marriage material, how many years do you want to buy? A marriage material before I can marry the person, then I can tell you that you are not a Christian yet, you are a churchgoer. Because if you were truly a believer, then you have the Holy Ghost at work, prompting and showing you things and getting you the pattern you need to go to, and you being obedient to his promptings. He will not land you to somebody who is not meant to help you. Now let's digest it, open the conversation a little. Obana Miko Siano, I say, I will give you a helping hand, a partner who will come to help you. Okay, if I am pretending, how will I know her role in the originality of who I am and how he can help?
That's another thing. Mm-hmm.
You see, let's flip the page into another coin. You are pretending. Do you know the lady might also be pretending? She's pretending to be a good girl. She's pretending to be a faithful girl because all her friends are married and she also needs to marry. So she's also pretending until you marry her. There are a lot of us, after we are married, the character we show. You hear a lot of them saying that when we were in a relationship, he wasn't like that. She wasn't like that. We are all pretending. Like Jeremiah said, I will give you, God said, I will give you prophet, pastors of your kind. So we are all pretending. Everybody is a pretender. Even up to date, we are pretending. You see these church members looking at us here. They are pretending. They are pretending to be Christians. No, pretenders is everywhere. You see, the only thing is that until you are caught, they think you are the true queen. But if you meet a girl, you meet a boy, they have their first conversation. How many dates have you been? Oh, just twice. But trust me, go and recheck it. It's 55. No, you see, big bro, it is everywhere. You understand? The problem is that it is everywhere. But the question is this: how did we get here? No, it wasn't like that. So how did we get there? How did we get here?
So that is one thing that.
No, these are some of the things we should be interested to find about. We got here.
So how did we get there?
No, we got here by watching television. These things are seen in Nigeria and Ghana movies, where a certain rich man said he wants a good wife who will love him of who he is. No, if you want me to love you as who is, when I met you, were you wearing a mask? That is who you are. That is your face. That is your figure. So we watch it, and in the movie, he became a gate man of his own company. And the security man, you see, let me tell you this. Let us be honest. In reality of life, when you pick 1,000 people, it is half that works. That a university graduate.
Okay, it is to that extent, but there are a lot that is not connected to the rich level. But yes, so the abundance of pretense.
No, you see, their pretense is the most dangerous one. They don't pretend to be poor. They pretend to be rich, but they are poor. And that is the most dangerous skill to go. You know, my brother said something. Somebody might have fallen in love with who you are. I think yesterday I was watching a movie. I was watching, I've forgotten the title of the movie. But the lady said, when the guy told the lady that this is me, This is my businesses. These are my cars. The guy who pretends to be the owner of these things is my cousin. I just wanted to know. The girl packed her things and left. She said,
just as he was saying,
yeah,
she
said in her whole life, she just want to fall in love with a poor man.
How?
So if the guy is rich, she should take his riches. She packed and went to live with their parents in the village. So the guy also left the city and came and joined the girl in the village. They got married and lived in the village and left the properties in the city. Oh, but that is a movie. It was written by somebody who is assuming and trying to put this. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that as believers, pretenders should not come into our conversation.
Okay.
When we are going, my brother said something. Come clean. This is me. Niamede Bahani. Sweetie, Uba Mifia. Especially, when baby a part, boys no. Boys no to be a man guy pa. A lot of the guys here in dear Huni. Ye atari the good baby, ye and Popo the good baby. The very time our friends said, Woman, we try to keep the room clean. We put your boy down. Would they always open a sada, men friend him, bravo. And the girls are on Mountain Diomunu. Oh, and now men say, me, David, will be put your hand, then we son. It is like that all the time. So, also, you see, the pretense we are talking about is not just about being rich and trying to be poor. No, that is the least of it. It is about sometimes we being disrespectful and pretending to be respectful people. We being unfaithful but pretending to be faithful because we want somebody to marry us. In the agenda of the relationship, we have our own intentions why we want to marry you. But we will play along your music, dance your tune until you marry us.
Okay. I want to ask Mr. Billy this question. If a young guy should come to you now, that I want to marry. There's this girl that I've spotted in the church that I want to settle with her. But she's also looking somewhere else. Even though I've made someone to investigate her and she's saying she's still, trying to see if she can settle with that guy. But blah, blah, blah. She's looking for somebody who is this and that type of a Christian, blah, 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 blah. You see, now you have this, the guy have these tips and comes to you that these are the information that I've gathered about the lady. So I want to begin to tone in that line so that I'll have her. Because I also want her, I want to marry her. What would be the advice?
Wow. To answer your question, let me just quickly go back to the question that you asked him that. So what happened to the guy, the lady that married the white man? So the guy also went there, and what happened to him was that since I say Nyayaba, a freelance, so let's also find what we also want. Hey. So also also worry, so and one or no. So he also got married to someone else, and then he also settled there because on hand hokram and correction and Yamana. Now, when a young guy comes to me to ask me some of these questions, I'll just tell you the one thing that this is the lady that you say that you want. Okay. What you have to do is that just go forward as you are. Just go and propose to her. Whether if she will agree. But before you propose to her, let her be your friend. Because, it's from friendship that can lead to something else. So she should be your friend. You don't propose. You know all that she wants. While she's your friend, you see, friendship will just then end up into be a relationship. So get her to be your friend. If she's your friend and as you talk, as you move along, you propose to her and then she agrees, fine. But if she doesn't agree, don't force your way through it.
Okay.
Because when you force your way into a relationship, you don't get it the way it's supposed to be. It's just like, caused me to love you, so now I have loved you. What next? Maybe she will be expecting certain things, and if she doesn't get it from you, then she starts playing around you. Or you, the guy proposing to the lady, you suffered before you got her. Now that you've gotten her, you then turn like what did I even want? So you see that the love that you had for her, it wasn't a real love. Because now that you've gotten her, what is there again? So normally, when you are proposing to someone or when you love someone, you go as you are. If the person accepts, fine. If the person doesn't accept, just go your way. There are other beautiful ladies around that are seeking your way. Just get to them and they love them. Because most of the times, the ones that we love or the ones that can take good care of us, they are around us. But we don't see them. We are looking elsewhere for other ones. They are the people that will even cause us. They don't even love us. One guy got married to a wife now. Or started a very long time. Lady no one agree. He tried several times, so many times, and then because of that, he also didn't get married. Until finally, the lady agreed, and then they got married. Now that they are married, the guy is like, I don't know, I don't know what he was expecting to see there. But now that he has gotten it, he's not seeing, so now he doesn't care for the lady again. He just does his own thing. That love that he was really forcing on the lady is now gone off. That always the lady is even asking questions. Why is he treating her like that? Maybe because also but that shouldn't be. So when you are knocking at a door and it is not opening, just leave the door to be closed. Your door will be elsewhere. Go and knock at the other door, and that one will be open for you. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So, I want to ask you the same question so that we'll bring our discussion here to a close. And I'll go to our people for some 1 or 2 questions. So, MC, please, you start to go through to get us some 1 or 2 questions for us. Okay. God bless you.
You see, when somebody comes to me like that, I may have a series of questions for him to answer. The first question is, what do you want? Like, lady na worker say open or want a standard be. You've done all those checkup and you realize that you don't have it and you still want her, means that you need something. The question is, a pair base.
Savo. Two. My steady. I want her.
I
want to marry her.
No, is he?
I want to be in a relationship with the person.
Also, if you want to marry her, you know, I always say something that you don't need to have all the qualities somebody is looking for. You should have a room to improve and to be taught to become one.
Okay.
We keep, you know, in the house, you know, we keep adjusting. We keep learning new things. We keep unlearning something that we have to learn something that our partners have so that we can keep the peace in the home. You know, me wo philosophy be I am a for. I believe that as long as marriage is concerned, every human being born on earth will have to go through 3 changes.
Okay.
Or 3 trainings in life. The first training is that when you are giving birth to, your parents will train you to become who your parents want you to become.
Yes.
So there are times you will hear a certain parent saying that, "Meba way, or ya kwala papa, or you're very good, but worry now surviving or somebody." And the parent will blame the other partner. But what our parents missed in life was that you train the child to become a good and respectful child for you, but not somebody else's child. So we don't train them to become good partners, but we train them to become good children. That is one. 2, when you gain your independence, sometimes it even affect your faith. When you live with your parents, you follow them to church. But sometimes it's not that church is what you want. I'm a typical example. So when you gain your independence, when you be here, with you, my papa, there you start to live life the way you had wanted to leave but didn't get opportunity to do it. So you start to train yourself to become who you had wanted to be trained. So you realize when she was home at JHS at secondary school, she used to wear long skirts. You met her on university campus and she's half naked. Because that is the life she has. So there are a lot of our daughters at the tertiary institutions, when they vacate and they are coming home, they leave their things back to school and come home something else. So they have that pattern. And the last training is that when you meet somebody and you want to spend the rest of your life with, both of you train yourself to become who you want your home to become. And that will become the starting step for the children you give birth to when you marry. I don't know if you understand. So there is always, in the classroom of marriage, there is always teaching going on. And there's always learning going on. Now, the young guy have two things to do. One is either to tell yourself that I don't have what this young lady wants, but I want this young lady. How do I get her? Because you see, that which is gotten by prayer is being maintained by prayer. So if I need to get her by her requirement, then I need to live that requirement life forever. The very day that she realizes that I am not that, she has been deceived. And every marriage, the strong foundation of every relationship is trust. When trust is broken, it is like pouring sugar in the sun. You can't retrieve it back. When trust is broken, it's like hitting the floor with the grass. It will break and you say, I am sorry, but it will not join the grass back. So what it means is that it's either I accept the fact that I don't have what it takes. And sometimes the best way to show somebody that you love them dearly is to walk away.
Okay. Is to walk
away.
Away. God bless you. Oh, can you put your hands together for mine? So, before you come in with the questions, okay, our time is almost up. Okay, thank you. So I want to ask General this question so that he can give me an answer to this question. Or down, Hannah, Pepe, yeah. General, what should one do if the person finds out that the spouse have been pretending in the relationship? Yeah, worry, and you come to find out, say, all this while maybe the woman or the man have been pretending, or when you may be a relationship nature, or or motive fufubi or relationship nature. She say, I worry, once what told them, wash maybe with them swimming pool. Say, our height air bear 5.5 feet, also 7 feet away. She say, bending.
Okay. I think it's a critical issue. You are looking at it like that. They are okay. One cannot create the answer. Would you try to should be? But we are question within question. Is that a way? Meaning the gravity of what you see. It also come in play based on my answer.
Okay.
Yes, because I want to be real. I just don't want to be M5. The magnitude of ADC is key component here. Example of the component is that onipano wawotre or se onwoda. Onipano wawotre or se onwoda. And and seriously, we are living in your dispensation. I know you are a dance in Paul Modiano.
Okay.
Because the people we are dealing with, yes, you see, how you do anything is how you do everything.
Okay.
How you do anything is how you do everything. So you cannot be clean here and you are bad here. Once you are clean here, you see a trend. It works like that. Someone can say, I beg to differ. Say,
that's not pretending or parent side.
So it means so it was a present garment now. But how you do everything is how you do anything. Inti say what the ACA say wa wo three wo so wo da and ya ware and ye behunu with this one say eba meme so for wa maka se mo ngon abusuafo with this one when it comes to me I will tell the complainant that go and see family because in marriage it is done with the family. The ordinance comes along with your faith. So, remember, yes, from because there is no scripture I will quote for this one. And when we are talking about relationship, when we are talking about relationship, you can't get emotionally attached. Okay, so depending on the gravity of idea you see me, so this year me say you see you, and I maybe who's on you see you. We so some cover bush any idea. Titina me titima kakra na wa ma musika kakra so me da ye na me twaso. But say when the gravity of the thing matters. Sana ujina circle minim. Wan ka yako enima sana. So you see, it. So depending on the issue now, there is this saying, and always when it comes to relationship matters, I attack it from that point. The saying is that the saying says that fake it until you get it.
You get it. Yeah.
Or say fake it until you get it. But seriously, this language is not for the believer.
Okay.
This language is not for the believer. It's never for a believer.
Okay. Yeah.
So a Christopher the grace some we carry. When you are faking some things, we are able to pick directions and maximize it movement. You can go.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it will bounce back. So DNA. Say nyame kan gidi asema on kase ko fake life. Ko tete de na omo active film ya mo ya de ya. Ko kase epoyam papa de ahwan papa de. The danger about pretense is that it will one day, not now, one day show up. Reality will catch up. Reality will catch up. Until reality will catch up here. Now you have to bring too many apology committee to come and do damage control. That one too much. Also for cancer here, although Gina GDA so here, so 300, a bit about zero. I feel Nippon in June debut. Oh, Kwana accumulate to way. Oh, the engineering, I can't trust you. So for us to be safe, Obabia, and we will be fair. So your banner who any pain in Alpha, there's problem with you. Soon be Alpha. As I say, she deliverance man. Harmonies of loves. There may be Obi. I am saying with Obi, not every Obi power. There is a problem. There's a problem. I'm telling you. On the same penny for baby say Obi akono de ani odompo so. So what they won for Obi, but we are for Obi. There's a problem.
Okay.
Intino Juhudi number one. Just have self-confidence in yourself. That way let it go. Your own will show up. Our inability to wait makes us to pretend. I repeat it. Our inability to wait makes us to pretend.
God bless you. God bless you. Oh, you can do better. You can do better than what you are doing now. Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
So, okay. Taking the question. Yes. Okay.
Daddy, you found there. Na in Zemban Koye for Embre Tintin be our best. Now the man brandy, it debounds her because in you drop. Because she have a sian in the carpet. Now, in fact, to the extent that only I'm from Benifumpono, one of them was her. But never be a fine, a few good talk legs be up and now feed it or be. The papa said, she have a siano. Not say fake the meaning you, Mamma Metia, or yet another on ye.
Okay. Any other questions so that maybe he can answer 2 questions?
Okay, Daddy Mpasho. Now, maybe say when you want to go into a relationship or into marriage, what are some of the things you have to look for?
Okay. Oh, we can put your hands together for them.
So that the questions are 3, so we will take the last one.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you for this opportunity. You see, every relationship is based on trust. And if you are someone who has trust issues, how do you overcome trust issues in a relationship?
Okay. Wow. Hey, in some Ghana.
Okay, so we have 3. Let's answer the 3 and then we'll be able to get to the other one. So Sammy's first question was that he has suffered in life and then now that he has gotten it and then everybody's coming around. So he has to pretend so that he'll get the right woman.
Yes.
Is that your question? And then now we were saying that those things will not help you. If truly you love someone, go out the way that you are. Always be honest in your life and then be someone who will say who you are. So if I have a car, I have a car. If I don't have a car, I don't have a car. This is me. If you love me, let's roll. If you don't, maybe I have to look for another person. So go out to see the person the way that you are. Never pretend, because as Daddy said, and then my other co-panel also said, if you fake, for how long are you going to fake? So the person is that just go out the way that you are and then tell the person who you are.
When you are at your darkest moment, where people don't, value you, wilderness or aquarius on order. Now that is the place we learn sense. Now, Nyamia na dom and our back came kakra. At least was when yan Corolla X. Now, a camia quest or baby any chirika. That is the saying. Yam fire non checo. Now, young boy will be on the kakra or call oba. Now, on benya cano, onya the binya yeno, or say about your best in Pibiana, or shining up and down our unto me. So, emotionally, when you break down, psychologically, we pray. And now he is coming. But Nipebia or back Kaimu, I was so who said success has many friends. Yes. Success attract when young baby. In the Bible can say poor no friend. So banner or no banner, not Guinea or Christoni. Christo Suminyansa, any Riasinyansa in Susunidim. Into the honor can be Riasinyansa. Why is a man from a Honda Kakana Menyanisi? Namen Cosania Miti, Abia, Obibe Pemi, Tinkadio Pemino, and then the chair said Odomi. On that note, you can still get it wrong. But I be able to me a boa any. So you're Christonia. You must know Nioma, a boama Christoni, say, or Shasha dea, Onya dea, a bebrano. On that note, men cannot say, when you're about your cronia on Hajuni. In a relationship, say, I don't have Ponima, I dare not enter me the way you should go. That's it. So you must always allow the Holy Spirit and pray. Now that you are ready, pray that Nyamindi Minim kind. Seriously. And when you are praying, you yourself be genuine. Because everybody will attract a caliber. If you are fake, seriously, you will attract. No matter what you do, I have handled issues where I've been telling people that there are some aerobia mihu, so check it and change. I didn't find this someone how many people. So if you think that quick-tempered, maybe more issues with here, work on yourself first. Change. Once you change, and then I'm of cancer. Say nyame hu nse san wo hu. I believe say ojani omo ye nyina na okobe bi anse san wo no, because he came to die to save people.
Sure.
So when he sees change, you attract the attention of God. Nothing attracts his attention like when he sees change. So you yourself change first. pray to God that you need a wife. I'm telling you. You will never get it wrong. So when you're wrong, it won't be wrong. It will never be wrong. But so what the word you can still get a bombshell.
Sure.
And at the end of the day, you come back and say that one guess how do for faking it, for pretending. When you read the book of 1 John chapter 4 verse 7, go and read it. You will know how and what God is expecting when love is in tune. So don't fake it. Whatever that is around you that is not well, just change it, because who fake it or fake it. I'm telling you, because who fake is only car. Or no who fake is all. Now I confirm. I feel didn't do fear. In conclusion, there was a lady, not Obabe Wari guy or a Pentecost. Obabe Wari, very close. Girl no problem, or you're very quiet, but or you're very quick or hardening. Now, Bibi Bessie and Obeka Chinam so Yabotre or say, what the soft train so or Warimi we are. Hey, and listen, Obana Yakan was no, you're very quiet. I'll cast on your trousers in free and from Koha on shit. You on yet. Or Nantuanas and Confirmation Bibriba, or Betcham and Nipan or Honey Nako, he doesn't care. Or some version to one pesa. Or you're very quiet, then on Kasa. And this was the moment he was going to marry. I said, I think I did a chima where the number basso, cocoa board for guest house. That was where they were kept to marry. And a discrepancy be see. Timekwana means Onya Botra, the Bassi, and also the Onya Botra, and or Warimi and Bofficer or Warimi Abeshemisu, and you see the thing. Intino, Onipan who's when you'll be a home, whatever it is, but don't fake it. Go as a child of God, be bold in yourself. But before your movement, you have prayed, you have sought the counsel of God. Seriously, He will orchestrate your path. You meet the right person.
Please, before I chip in, I give the microphone to the next person to ask a question. So we are live on Facebook. The Church of God Answers, Mitel Temple. So please pick up your phone, like, comment, and share. I want to see you doing it right away. Please pick up your phone and share the link for us. Thank you.
Yes, to just add something small to what Papa just said. So normally, when guys want to enter into a relationship, or they have their standards and other stuff that they are looking out for. Those standards that you always think or you always admire that you are looking at, they don't help. Those that there are a lot of times those that will be able to click with you, those that will love you, those that will be with you, they are always around us, but we don't look. We are looking elsewhere, far. Earlier on. So let's try and then look around us, and then we'll be able to get the right people that we'll be able to stay with as our life partners. So to the second question that the lady asked was that how would you enter into a relationship? If you want to enter into a relationship, what do you have to look out for? So I always say that when you are entering into a relationship, you see, relationship itself is not about but you enter into a relationship to see whether if the two of you are compatible. If the two of you will be able to link up before you enter into a relationship. But most of the times when we are entering into a relationship, we are looking at the bigger picture. How this guy will be able to take care of me, how this guy will give me money to go and do my hair, how he will give me chop money. Meanwhile, the person hasn't gotten married to you, but you are expecting some other things from that person. But just look whether if the two of you are compatible. That is whereby when the person, you feel okay with the person. You can communicate, tell the person anything that is worrying. You can tell the person is ready also to listen to you. You see that you click, but most of the times, you are looking at other stuff, and you try to say that, oh, me worry no ebeye. And as the Christians, some of us will say that when I marry him, I'll pray over it, and then he will change. You can't change someone the way the the person. It takes God to change someone, but you coming in to change the person is going to be difficult. So look whether if the two of you are compatible. When you are compatible, that is where you'll be able to learn so many things from each other, and at the end of the day, the two of you can, go on with your relationship. The other guys who also asked about trust issues. You enter into a relationship, then you start sleeping together. There's no trust. First, that trust in the two of you. If you enter into a relationship and then you are sleeping with the person, there's no trust, because what we are doing now, you have the mind that when the person goes elsewhere, can do it with another person as well. Okay. When you also go elsewhere, you can also do it with another person. But if the two of you are together in a relationship, and then you say that it's Kweku, Ama, the two of us, this thing is a no-go area. There's that trust between the two of you. As soon as you enter into it, there's no trust. I tell you, there's no trust between the two of you. If one is cheating, you get to know. If one is cheating, you get to know, and you get to know, definitely, Obachino. And at the end of the day, everything. But once you enter into a relationship and the two of you are doing it together, trust me, trust, when they break it, that's the first point of contact. That's where your trust ends. I don't assume. So whatever that you are doing elsewhere, others, there's no trust between the two of you. So please, when you enter into a relationship, please wait. It pays to wait. But when you wait, at the end of the day, it's going to be glorious. I always tell my people that when you get married, you call honeymoon. What is in the moon? Yes, there's honey in the moon. But what is in the moon? You've already enjoyed it. So what is the beauty of it? But you are going to the moon to go and discover the real honey and then see how that real honey it is. But the honey in Nankasano, you've already enjoyed it already. So what are you going to enjoy over there? So please, the trust starts from there. So when you're into a relationship, seize that, and you see that the trust will keep on in other aspects. Even when you are communicating, there's trust between your communication. Okay. When you are giving out something, there's trust in what you are giving out. When even you go out to meet your friends, there's that trust between the two of you. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I think someone has a contribution.
Okay.
So.
Contribution. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I think that will be the last one from the audience then. Okay.
Okay, so I think that in this dispensation, we have a lot of expectations. Okay. And so we shouldn't enter into relationships with expectations. We feel that, I expect him to be this and that, but even in marriage, we learn every day. Mm-hmm. You can't get to know someone through. You still learn as the years go by. And so don't have expectations. Adjust to situations as they come. And don't assume. It was like in the play, the guy assumed that because she was in a certain class, he had to also up his game. And so don't assume that, this girl is fine, or she's a slave queen, so I have to also get a car, and that she might be a slave queen, but would like you just the way you are. Wow. So expectations and assumptions, it's worrying us. Thank you.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, you can do better than what you are doing now. Wow.
Reverend, I think our time is fast spent, but then there is a question on Facebook, so let's read it.
Okay.
From Honorable Kojo Okran Amakwando. Also, how can two people build a relationship whereby the family influence between the two said people are high?
Okay.
How can two people build a relationship whereby the family influence between the two said people are high?
Okay. So, General, answer this one for us, Suda.
Okay. I think that when family has a grip over their child, like daddy's boy, mommy's girl, it's a very technical zone I'm talking from the Christian quarters, that if you mishandle it a little, it will catch fire. It will catch fire right from the relationship into the graduation, into the marriage. It will be fireworks. Now, the parent that has raised the child, either the lady or the man, when both of you comes together and you realize that my wife or my fiancée is daddy's girl, Adebia, he has to, inquire from ne papa. Bema no so ye me ma say. I had one issue like that, and the way I'm looking at the thing, the way I'm looking at it, it won't survive. Yes, because I have handled it with hours, and I have given everything from scriptures, and you could see they are still holding to what they know, and that is what I'm saying, that it couldn't survive. But the way it's going. So when you see this from the beginning, you see it from the beginning. I am production. Nasa oshe, nasa untumia. Make sure you separate yourself before you enter into the marriage. I repeat it because say it will be more deeper. Don't forget that the blood of that father is running through the vein of that human being you are going to marry. I'm telling you, you have a work to do. This one that I'm telling you, they saw it on the diagram. Now I better gang up. Now the lady is saying that and they were like, I'm saying yes. So you saw yourself, you love yourself. Now you made the decision that you want to go. Now you have set on the way to go. Now when the menopause for now, now they are detecting the pace for you. We can do. And no, about time be I want a banner or Abadai Wakolanichi. Intino or Shan a banner or banner or Beman in him. And I want you say, and I want no banner. So now you are siding with your mother. You are siding with your mother. Bible say, we intina or Babijan and Naninaja. So you have not done the living. And once you have not done the living, I am telling you, go and do the living. It's not too late. You can do the living. How do you do the living? You separate yourself.
God bless.
Separate yourself.
God bless you.
But who in terms of they are, you can do something about it. When in terms now separation will do. Separate yourself and attach to your wife, your husband, and you can go.
That is it. Yeah. If you're able to separate yourself, you are good to go. Since you are not separated from the ideas of your parents, you are still a mommy's boy, daddy's girl. You are not ready, or you are not matured yet to be on your own good self. So such a person is not ready for marriage. And you are not supposed to enter into a relationship with such a person. God bless you. I think we will end our discussion here for the purpose of time. You didn't come early. Same way I didn't also come early. Other than that, we would have gone for about 1.5 hours into this. But because of our time factor, we end it here so that we can continue with the next segment. God bless you. See you in the next segment. God bless you, Mr.
Wow. Oh, we can do it better. We can do it better.
Oh, somebody do it better for them. Hey, inside of one is a womb boom, womb boom, womb boom, womb boom, womb boom.
If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh, I'm not feeling you. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you happy and you know it, and you really want to show. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. Thank you.
All right, so we keep on telling you that this program is sponsored by Yao Consult and Business Ventures, QT World, Adepa Trust and Collection, Lingaza and Mittel Media. Program no yekodwa na then Jerokodo. All right, so Sweet Ogi, what do you have for us?
Oh, okay. So I'll keep saying we are still live on Facebook. The Church of God Answers, Mittel Temple. So please share, like, comment, so that somebody can also get something good. Somebody can also be blessed. Amen.
All right, so now
yeah.
we are moving on to the last part of this program.
Yeah.
But before that, we want to enjoy some love tunes from the band before. Into from here and your backstage arrangement, something will happen tonight.
Something is gonna happen tonight.
Something will surely.
Something is gonna happen tonight.
So please, let's put your hands together for the QT band. Oh, let's put our hands together for them.
Please.
Chelsea na kumemu boko sa
we give it unto them? Shall we do it better to them? Say obisi odowa oncho sede. Means yo, so obisi odowa oncho sede. Okay. One of our panelists said you should come out what? Clean. And one quote from Reverend Jezreel that I think I love it. He said, your inability to wait costs a lot to fake. Your inability to wait costs a lot to fake. So please, let's be patient, wait, cry unto our Maker, and everything is going to be all right. Amen. Okay, MC.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting parts.
Interesting parts na you do know. Missy on me, I will marry. Now I'm about joining every party. This part what friend? How well do you know your partner?
Your partner.
Rama. Nahan onye mpratwesem. Nti registration ni nyankofo esia bi. Also, oba Reverend, my girlfriend me na date be 18 years. Yes, that be qualify.
Not at all.
Yentum mfa winshim. Yentum mfa winshim. Now before Ogi beto I don't know. But then with the demonstration, our for obedi kan no. You better check scores and now what scores no will be another. I want first yam on hamper. See, after hamper no so yam on Wonderland treat. Oh, I want until you are not there. Until another year with them.
A vacation.
Vacation, Ankasa.
Yeah.
Now what say there? Who pass one point you? He has a car before Woofy. So I hope say watch the videos no. He has a car about Woofy. I'm ratching cool. You go to Wonderland. A solar each room will be some question. It's a museum of called any year. No, no, we're after if you are from no sons and make more. A way about AC straight to Wonderland.
Okay, do you know something?
No, tell me.
Before I walk to Wonderland, they have a special treat.
Special treat?
Yes. From one of our sponsors. That is Lengaza.
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 Let me catch that one. Me say one nano one madu was a twa dibido. Ube siye nano ibe we nana kada ayi onyame nana.
Not at
all. Wala wana na. Ube siye nano nano wa ye kama.
Massage.
Me say last year I went with them. No me out there. Why you want to pedicure no? Na me interview ana me.
Into my enjoy.
Into my enjoy bi. More.
Wow, it were right. It be benefit.
So
okay, it's a massage.
Yeah.
Facial treatment, pedicure, manicure, everything that concerns the body. Obema wankasa wo body na relaxing and sana ako Wonderland also you could face here also treating. So before we go to this section, yewo embra bi deda jumezi na ye bi de no. Every question is to be answered within 30 seconds. The timer will be here. Time next one, whether you answered or not. And this year, I think last 2 years, the men went out. The ladies went out. And I'm beginning its name. Last year, the men went out. The ladies stay, right?
Yeah.
And that is it.
That is it.
And this year too, the ladies are staying. That is the wives, they are staying. We ask them few questions whilst their husbands will be lodging somewhere. When they come in, we will ask them same questions, whether what they are telling us or what their wives told us is equally same with what they are also saying. So I think it's a fair play. So
a fair play.
Yeah.
Into your friend, how well do you know your partner? Into the bit that we saw already, the Bible and penance or kada munangwa. Na so kuniba, no kada pizza.
Exactly. And it's in 2 sections. Let's not forget. After how well do you know your partner, we have pick and act. They will pick and act. And for the pick and act, say or answer question, na say mobe picking or answer. Na say onyini bwe braka kra. We will go to our panelists. They will be our judges for tonight. For that section. Every section carries 5 marks. Exactly. Every question carries 5 marks. And you know, someone Ibasan waka water boom. Pocho, I hope they were saying. Ibasan waka water boom. No waka they old for this day or won kakrantini. Yama won 2 we are good to go. Yama 1 3 we are good to go. That is for the pick and act. So we wouldn't waste time. Can you give us some musical interlude? And we invite Mr. and Mrs. Youngson on stage.
Mr. and Mrs. Youngson. Oh, Yembunse Mahon.
I think that we'll take one by surprise, but they are still in for it.
Oh, sure.
Oh, please do it better for them.
Oh.
Please do it better for them. And the next is Mr. and Mrs. Duga.
Mr. and Mrs. Duga. Oh, let's put hands together for them.
Experiencing this program.
Yeah.
First time experiencing this program. But I think they are having fun as well. Hello. Okay.
Wow.
So these are contestants for tonight. And the misters, the 2 misters will go out for us. Then the wives will stay. We will take each 10. Then afterwards, we call them in. Please, I hope you are ready. Hi there, Mr. and Mrs. Youngson. One share that here ready be them, but why then why
These
ready?
people, me, I know them. I know what
they can do. Defending champions. Lest I forget. They were the champions for last 2 years.
Yeah.
Harmonies of Love. Oh, give it to them.
Oh, let's
They were the
celebrate
champions
them.
for last 2 years. Give it to them. Celebrate them. Yeah. So they are defending champions tonight. Okay. So we will humbly ask the husbands to go follow our able man, Pakwesi.
Please, move for one
Come
second.
sit here.
Namu lock a car.
But please, when you are set, you are let us. How well do you know your partner? Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship. Wherever you are, just be nodding your heads. Let's dance to the love tunes.
Okay, so Mrs. Youngson, you take the lead. Please come and have a seat here for us. And please ask him if they are set for us to go. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hello, Mrs. Youngson.
Hello.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Harmonies of Love 2024. And the section that is how well do you know your partner? I think you've been here before and you won. And this time you are defending the goal, right? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Please just relax. I know you are not fully prepared, but then it's for the fun of it. Okay. So, judges, please, are you ready? Okay. Our first question is 30 seconds. What is your high school nickname?
Mary Mama.
Me pacho mote.
Mary Mama.
Mary Mama. You.
Yes.
You.
Mary Mama. Kofrida Sektek.
No, you. Like who school no, and I say growing
my-
up no. Yeah, your
Okay.
nickname.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Okay. Question 2. What is your favorite Bible quotation?
Mark 11:24.
Mark
11:24.
Okay. What is your waist size?
46.
Okay. Would you go for gold or silver accessories?
Gold accessories.
When last did you say I love you?
Today.
What is your dream location to go for a vacation? Please, audience, no one should talk. Okay. Where is your dream location to go for a vacation?
United Kingdom.
Okay. What was your dream profession before you met your husband? Your dream profession before you met your husband?
Air hostess.
Okay, last but not the least, which favorite country do you want to stay?
Canada.
Then the last question. Would you go for braids, wig, or natural hair? Would you go for braids, like braiding your hair, or wig, or natural hair? The three, choose one.
Okay, B.
The one that is your
Braids.
favorite.
Braids.
Okay. Can we give it up to her? Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Defending champions.
Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
But one say, no one said that wafa and try them Gold, UK, Canada, or there, no kun over confirm it.
Thank you.
We were finished some come no binge confirmation. Oh no, all right.
Exactly. Okay, so please, with a hand of applaud, let's welcome Mrs. Duga on stage. It's her first time in Tasa. Why is shy? Kakranti, woman, morale, no mommy.
Oh! Why you hot? Why you hot?
Sweet.
Don't be shy.
Thank you. Welcome to Harmonies of Love 2024 edition.
Thank you.
And section, how well do you know your partner? So we want to ask you same question so that when your husband comes in, he confirms for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
So same question. What was your high school or growing up nickname?
Lady.
Okay. Judges, I hope you are all listening. What is your favorite Bible scripture?
Matthew 5:16.
Would you go for gold? Oh, sorry. What is your waist size?
36.
Okay. Would you go for gold or silver accessories?
Gold.
Gold. Ish. That's a more be in common. Okay. When last did you give? Did I ask this question? No, I think I left one. It's in a year 9. No? So please pardon me. Mrs. Youngson, when I left one, when was the last time you gave your husband a gift? Yesterday. Okay, so I'll put that one to question 10. Yesterday. Okay, so sorry, let's continue. Okay, so when was the last time you said I love you to your husband?
Today.
Today. Eish. Okay. What is your dream location to go for a vacation?
Mexico.
Mexico. What was your dream profession before you met your husband?
A lecturer.
A lecturer. Favorite country you would love to visit or stay?
Mexico.
Mexico. And last but not the least, would you braid, wig, or go natural?
Braid.
Braid. Ish. Then the last question: when was the last time you gave your husband a gift?
Christmas.
Christmas. Can we do it better for her as well? Thank you, Mrs. Duga.
Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship. Okay. So, music, then we invite the husbands in.
Oh, check yourself, somebody. You want to see whether you are enjoying the show.
You can get up and shake your body. It's all about love.
Oh.
It's all about love. I hope they were not with their friends.
Wow. Oh, please, kindly come forward for us.
Baby, I'm a dreamer to Mensah,
No, please don't sit beside your wife. Mr. Youngson. Mr. Youngson.
I don't know what food been dancing. What's mama don't know what been dancing. If it's what's a mother, you don't know what I said to what's a mother. I don't know what we've been dancing. What we've been dancing.
So, Mr. Youngson, you can join us on stage.
You don't know what I said to what's a mother.
Thank you very much. All right, me pocho. Yempedi yebohu de yebisa question mi na etel sign. Eje weni asa style bi na kadu o kan du nkwa so kan du nkwa o pacho. Pacho ge me de mazin wodani mu. Bibia wedun oye critical Wonderland o. Bisa papa sika yekutia last year. Nti yekwe manka apas kama yeska se yo. Nti awoze.
Okay. Mr. Youngson, welcome to Harmonies of Love 2024 edition.
Thank you.
The session Harmonies of that is how well do you know your partner? And you were the winning champion last 2 years. Yeah, so you are defending the championship. I know you are not aware, Bibrisa, but still, Vim Day.
Let's see how.
Okay, so let's go straight to the question. 30 seconds.
All right. 30 seconds.
What was your wife's high school nickname?
Mercedes.
What is your partner's favorite Bible quotation?
Mark 11:24.
What is your wife's waist size?
46.
Listen, would your wife go for gold or silver accessories?
Gold accessories.
When was the last time your wife said, I love you? Please watch here. Look into my eyes.
Yes, today.
What is your wife's dream location to go for a vacation?
I think safari.
Safari, okay. Papa,
So, Papa, it doesn't matter. Because
we didn't explain to her. We're like the location. Okay. What was her dream profession before you met her?
To become a nurse. A
nurse.
midwife.
A midwife, okay. So, her favorite country to visit or stay?
UK.
Would she go for braids, wig, or natural hair?
Wig.
When was the last time your wife gave you a gift?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Can you give it to him? Oh, do it better.
Oh, let's do it better for Mr. Jansen.
Do it better. Thank you. Thank you. Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
But then don't forget, pick and act 2 is right at the corner. And you know, where we knew baby or baby knew baby. You get it? Yeah. So, Mr. Doga, please humbly pick up the stage for us. How well do you know your partner? Harmonies of love.
Now beside, now beside, now
Okay, Mr. Duga, welcome to Harmonies of Love 2024.
Thank you.
How well do you know your partner edition? I know it's your first time being here, but I hope you've really had fun being educated today.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so you go straight to the question, 30 seconds. If you really know your wife well. Okay, so question 1. What was your wife's high school nickname?
Lady Shanti. Lady Shanti.
What is your partner's favorite Bible quotation?
Matthew 5:16.
Okay. What is your wife's waist size?
36.
Come again.
36.
Okay.
Okay. Wonder, 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 wonder.
Hey, Harmonies of love. Would your wife go for gold or silver accessories?
Gold.
I want us wear cobra, papa mo.
When was the last time your wife said, I love you?
Today.
What is your wife's dream location to go for vacation?
Mexico.
Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
Oh, it seems like I have one on one. Harmonies of love.
Your relationship.
Ha.
Aww.
Many goosebumps, cry.
Our secret gumi.
Okay. What was her dream profession before you met her?
A lecturer.
Innovation.
Stand
innovation.
Okay. Her favorite country she would love to visit or stay?
Mexico.
Mexico. Are you sure?
Sia.
Guy,
Baby, I didn't know. You're about to program now 2025. Because this year, why a critical issue? Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
Okay, last but not the least, would your wife go for braids, wig, or natural hair?
Braids.
The last question. What was the last time your wife gave you a gift?
Xmas.
Beautiful.
Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
Let's put your hands together for him.
Let's give it to him. Okay.
Spice up.
Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
This is your mom. I am here checking. All right, so now you've been working on your marks, you know. So band on the woman and nice tune. You're working on the marks. Near the result, you know. Yeah, the Abraham. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna say, I don't hear silence, yeah. I don't be planning in this, yeah. Okay, we're waiting. Okay, I'm gonna say, I don't hear silence, yeah. Me down, on a so dumb. Now so yeah, mommy, don't forget me. Hey, hey, hey. Say, odo, lewu damabe. Say, odo, lewu damabe. Ami damabe. Say, odo, lewu damabe. Say, odo, lewu damabe. Ami damabe. sorry, will be. Okay, who is that? Although there's silence here. Me don't know. On a sudden, Nancy, here, Mammy, don't free and Jimmy. Hey, say, oh, me who the baby. Say, oh, me who the baby. And me the baby. Say, oh, me who the baby. Say, oh, we grow near the baby. Mammy the baby.
All right. I believe we are all enjoying the show. Oh, and now when you want to say that, I want to make you breathe. Harmonies of love.
Spice up your relationship.
Sir, in your first time, Demia not say, I am to say you, Madamara.
Suspense.
Demia not say.
Suspense.
Share Wonderland.
Full of suspense.
Demia not say. Now, more thing there. Last hour, you hear the results now, but on our friend then.
Pick and act. But then
Pick
I think
and act.
we should give us the first call before, or we should continue with it.
Or they get you, they may the family, they be picky as another actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this section, I know the yetoma mumumi no. The obe picky, act, and the obe answer. I hope you are fair. Okay, so we started with Mr. and Mrs. Young. So this time, Mr. and Mrs. Duga are starting for us. So can you please come up stage?
All right.
Oh, let's do it better. Let's do it better. Yeah. So please, who is speaking and who is acting? Who is answering? You are answering. Okay.
I'm answering.
All right. Now with this part. And when there were actions, maybe on your one word per a sentence. Now, this year, per day, you don't want the Minty and a Reverend Jezreel on your Reverend at the pa, no Mr. Bully Warhan. Cheddar say, Eka, subjects on name to man fa, a verb and a name can so dry. Your book one inch and wash a day. Yen chow, master cry. Nay, I but I ain't anything.
Rebecca will tell boom.
Rebecca will tell boom. But I hadn't tuned it. You're timid, I saw a young Kobe. Inti se unya fairly king. Na yeko. Oh, okay, there he is. You could say he is near money be. And then. All right, but on Jomo on that Siboko, the Malamahan were brow or be picky.
And also your 30 seconds. Please bear in mind. Okay.
Who is acting? Because I'm wearing his ass, no mobile. You take one. All right. And you're going to all right. Say, a baby one on idea disqualified.
I want to make love to you today. Tonight.
Hey, now more. Hey, let me confirm. Hey.
Gesture we have.
Okay, that is 5 points. Thank you.
Oh, please, let's push hands together for them. All right.
What we have here is, I want to have you or make love to you tonight.
So it's excellent.
Have you or make love to you tonight.
So it's excellent. Oshana usiade. Which guy? What's on our family? All right.
Bible. Praying. Sleeping. Quiet time. We should have a quiet time. We should have a quiet time.
Obedience. Harmonies of love.
Okay, so hello. This one, the question said, let's have our quiet time. And they said we should have our quiet time.
So perfecto.
Okay.
Harmonies of love. Oh, let's push us together for them. Please, let's celebrate them as they take their seats.
Okay,
Let's do it better for them. Let's give it to them. Harmonies of love. Oshana Wusia. It is good to know your partner.
How well do you know your
partner? All right, Mr. and Mrs. Youngson.
Mr. and Mrs. Youngson, please humbly come on stage. Oh, let's give it to them. Let me give that to them. Hi, hi. Chaga say I'm not prepared. But we know what he can do. We know what he can do.
So please, who is
acting? Okay.
And the bigger in there. Stronger than Apata. Who be acting? Who now be acting? Where is a new curriculum?
So whom am I to give the microphone to? You want to act? Do you want to act?
No waka. Who act? No. Who not be acting? No waka.
Who you there? Who not be acting? No waka.
All right. But your manager also. All right. Okay, young boy.
You want to travel? You are packing from the wardrobe and you want to travel.
Last chance. Brian. Harmonies of love. Messi, you're telling me I saw what you're going.
So judges are going to give us a marks.
Okay.
What was your answer? They didn't hear you. I said he wants to pack and travel.
All right, so the final one. Fachira also. All right, young boy.
You are praying. Me shouting. Me.
All right, let's put your hands together for Mr. Mensah. All right, so please let's celebrate them as they take their seat.
Oh, please give it up to them. Give it up to them.
Wow.
So the question was, stop screaming.
Okay.
Stop screaming. Okay, so music so that we collect
So
our...
no marks.
No.
Oh, but please, judges.
Initially, she said,